Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. As you can tell from the title of today's video, we are talking about fragrances, specifically date night, sexy, alluring, provoking fragrances. So I have, how many fragrances do I have? About 8 fragrances in front of me. Lots of different scents, different families, different styles, but all of these give me date night, give me going out, give me just like a vibe, a statement. Like these are fragrances that are for sure going to either get you compliments, turn heads, or both. So if you guys are interested in seeing my list of what I would consider sexy date night, party kind of vibe fragrances, especially because we are entering the holiday season, lots of parties, lots of events, lots of galas, lots of dates. There's a lot of things happening. So I feel like this is a perfect video to get out for you guys right now so you can be smelling good this season. So if you guys are interested in seeing the fragrances that I would highly recommend for you guys to wear on your next night out or date, then just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, we're gonna jump into it. I don't want this video to be too long, so let's just start. We're going to start off with one that's honestly probably one that you guys have already heard of. I've mentioned it on this channel before. It's been a while, but I love this fragrance and it's very, very, very popular. You've probably seen it or heard of it. I'm talking about Manera's Instant Crush. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal fragrance. It is giving, a lot of people compare it to Baccarat Rouge. In my opinion, no, this is a whole other vibe. Yes, it has like similar family, like it's in a similar family, but this is a whole different vibe. And I'll make sure that I put the notes for each fragrance that I'm talking about next to me as I am describing it. It's very spicy and warm, sweet, but not like super duper sweet. This isn't gourmand by any means. It's just sexy. It's slightly cleanish, fresh a little bit, but it has this like deepness to it. I don't know how to really explain Instant Crush. Think base of Baccarat, throw in some fruits in there, a little bit of freshness, and make it just a little bit more woody. That's what I would say Instant Crush smells like. It's so good. I have a dent in this. It's hard to see, but mine is like down here. But I've had this fragrance for a long time, almost a year now, because I got it last fall actually. And this is honestly a fragrance that is amazing. It's beast mode, so a little goes a long way. You can wear it all year round in my opinion, but be careful in the hotter season because it's a lot. But fall and winter, chef's kiss, amazing. So Manera's Instant Crush is definitely one that I would recommend this season. Definitely a statement fragrance that's going to get you lots of compliments, but that's not too complex. It's not too niche. I feel like a lot of people would love this, so definitely check this out. Next fragrance that is on my list for sexy date night party season is going to be one of the newer ones in my collection, and I am telling you that I'm obsessed. Obsessed is actually my scent of the day. Yes, I'm wearing a sexy date night fragrance and I'm not going on a date. First of all, let me tell y'all something. All of these fragrances that I'm recommending to you guys, I wear them on like a regular day. That's just the kind of person I am. But they will work for date nights, events, galas. I'm just extra like that. I don't care. I want to wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it, and I'm gonna smell good regardless. So anyways, let's backtrack. This fragrance, you guys, it is so good. I have a little story behind it. I went to the Biro store with my aunt and some other women, and they were doing an experience, like a sip and experience, learn about the fragrances, learn about the brand. It was really, really fun. I actually put a video and some pictures up here so you guys can see. I smell all the Biro fragrances, and it was my first time smelling any Biro fragrances, believe it or not. And Biro has a certain vibe. Like, it's giving me a very cool girl, very kind of mysterious, chic, Parisian kind of vibe. A lot of their scents lean more on the clean, woody, kind of smoky, like it's very earthy, like that kind of vibe. You don't really get too many gourmands or like sweet fragrances or things like that. So if you love those kind of fragrances, Biro will be your jam. Those kind of fragrances I do appreciate, but they're not necessarily my go-to. But there was this one that I smelled and I said, oh my God, this is it. This is me. If I had to pick one fragrance in the store that was me, it's this. This is Byredo's Slow Dance. It looks like this. All Byredo fragrances look the same. And yes, I got the biggest size because I was gagged. This smells so good. It is so sexy. I mean, it's just sexy. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Let me put up the notes here. This is the Amber Woody fragrance. It has vanilla. It's a little spicy. There's patchouli. There is like, I mean, there's not too many notes, but when I tell you guys this fragrance is delicious, I mean, cognac, labdanum, patchouli, and you guys know I love patchouli, okay? I love patchouli. Don't be afraid. I don't pick up on the patchouli really heavily. Like, this scent is so beautiful and creamy and blended so well. If I had to describe it, it's giving like gourmand but not sweet. It's like a deep sweet scent with like an incensey vibe, slight earthiness, and there's like a really creaminess to it too. And it's more on the deeper side. It's very deep, it's very mysterious, it's very sexy. I love Slow Dance. This is a perfect fragrance for the cooler months. If you're like me and you love a lot of fragrances like me and you haven't tried any Byredo fragrances, try Slow Dance first, because you're gonna be taken aback with a lot of their other scents because they are what I said. But this one, oh yeah, if you love a good gourmand, deep, sexy, slightly woody, slightly earthy kind of vibes, this is it. This is it for you. This is a perfect fragrance for date night, for events, if you want to make a statement, if you want to. When I have had to describe this fragrance with one word, I would say alluring. Slow Dance is alluring. It's captivating. It's just like who are you? That's what I would describe this fragrance as, so definitely check this out. Fragrance on this list is going to be one that is very fitting for this season, especially for fall and winter. This is definitely more of the gourmand kind of boozy vibe, so if you're into those kind of fragrances, this is going to be for you. I'm talking about Letta 20 Bourbon Brule. It looks like this. The bottle is absolutely stunning. I love it. I did a whole review on this fragrance, so I will link it up above. If you want a more in-depth review and just information on this fragrance as a whole, watch that video. I'm all into depth about it. But when I tell you guys, I have been obsessed with this scent. It is so beautiful. Like, think by the fireplace, jazz club. Think those two put together. That's how I would describe it. This is definitely a boozy fragrance. It's not super sweet, but it is sweet a little bit. But there has like a sense, like there's a touch of smokiness, and it is woody. It has like a woody base and dry down. It smells so sexy. It's comforting, it's sexy, it's captivating, it's cozy. It's like everything you want a fall fragrance to be. This is definitely one that I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna love. It's definitely beautiful. I feel like it has a perfect balance of it being sexy while also being welcoming and cozy kind of vibes. It's not too much, but it's just enough. So if you aren't into like super crazy like fragrances that are super loud, or they're just very complex, this is gonna be one that I think you guys are gonna absolutely love. So if you're into a woody, boozy, slightly gourmand, a touch of smokiness kind of profile, this is going to be an amazing fragrance to add to your collection, and it's perfect for date night in my opinion right now. Definitely check out Letta's 20 Bourbon Brule because I've been obsessed with it. I've been wearing it ever since I got it. The longevity is beautiful and I just cannot get enough, so definitely check this fragrance out. Alrighty, this next fragrance is one that honestly, she doesn't even need a description. The bottle says it all. I am talking about Tomichi Zenovia. I mean, hello, can you guys see this bottle? This is my first Tomichi fragrance. It looks like this. I mean, you wouldn't pull something out like this if you're going to the store. Like, the bottle tells you the vibes, okay? If that doesn't say anything, okay? You guys, this fragrance smells so good. I'm gonna put up the notes here. This one, she is sexy. She is creamy, very smooth. There are very powerful powerful notes in here, but when I tell you, it is done so well. It is blended so well. The way I talk about Goldfield and Bake's Silky Woods and how it's so creamy, how it's so warm and captivating, and they found a way to really put together a lot of very harsh, very loud, very like out there notes and make it so approachable and smooth. I would say that about Zenovia by Tomichi as well. This fragrance is beautiful. It is a warm, spicy amber fragrance. It has leather in it. There is just a lot of notes in here. I'll put them up here. You have Turkish rose, you have oud, you have leather, saffron. Do y'all see that bass? Do y'all see that bass? Okay, those bass notes to tell you what you need to know about this fragrance. Black currant, there's rose, there's vanilla. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. If you love La Capitale, this is even better. Like, in my opinion, you guys know I was obsessed with La Capitale. I still love that scent till this day. I wear it a lot. I just don't talk about it that much because I feel like I ran it to the ground. But if you're looking for something a bit more elevated than La Capitale, if you even want more elevation than that, this is definitely going to be the fragrance to check out. It is so sexy. It is captivating. It's warm. It's slightly fruity, but it's creamy and it's deep. I mean, everything, all the adjectives you can describe a date night is in this bottle. So definitely check out Zenovia by Tomichi. She is a pricey one, but honestly, a little goes a long way. Like no more than 3 sprays, y'all. If you put more than 3 sprays, you're choking yourself out. So the wear time on this is nuts. Like, a little goes a long way. You do get 3.4 ounces in here, so it's going to last you forever and a day. You probably would never need to restock on this bottle unless you literally wear it every single day for the rest of your life. I doubt you would ever need to buy another one of these because, like I said, a little goes a long way. So definitely check out Tomichi Zenovia because she's been my new obsession. I've had it in my collection. This is my first time I'm actually mentioning her on this channel, so welcome. Really check this fragrance out if you love fragrances like I do. And I will make sure that I link all of these fragrances in the description box down below so you guys can grab them as well. Next fragrance I'm going to talk about is one that she's a powerhouse. Like, if you're going to wear this fragrance, you need to be with a partner that is not intimidated by you. Y'all both need to be standing 10 toes down. You guys is giving power couple. It's not giving one is over the, it's giving we see eye to eye, we're equals. That's what I get with this fragrance. And I am talking about Kayali's Invite Only. Now this is a unisex fragrance. So this is for my girl that loves a good unisex cologne-ish kind of fragrance. Like, this is a fragrance that both you and your man or woman, whoever, you and your partner will both wear. It's giving I work for everybody, but I'm for a certain somebody is the vibe. So this is so beautiful. It is powerful. It is strong. It is sweet, but there's a cherry vibe, there's tobacco, there's so many notes. Let me put them up here. So there's so many notes in this fragrance, it's actually unreal. I mean, like, look, there's tobacco, hazelnut, chocolate, cherry, amber, oud, patchouli, benzoin. Like, I mean, everything you can think of is in this fragrance. But when I tell you, this is one of my favorite winter fragrances. And I say winter specifically because she is a powerful one. This is going to cut through the cold. She does not come to play any games. She is here to sign the contract. She is here to pay the bills. Like, I'm not playing with you. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's a perfect event fragrance. Like, think very dressed up, very gala. Like, you need to be dressed up when you're wearing this. That's what it's giving. So this is a beautiful fragrance to wear this fall and winter season for anything that you want to do that's giving I want to show up and show out and make a statement. So definitely check out Kayali's Invite Only because she's definitely going to do the job. All right, and since we are on powerhouse fragrances, I have one more because I can't just give y'all one. There gotta be more than one. This is one that also does not need an introduction because of the bottle. The bottle tells you everything. I'm telling you guys, well, the bottle doesn't always, don't judge a bottle by its cover, but judge this one. I am talking about Nishane Nefs. Y'all. Do you see this masterpiece of a fragrance? This is probably one of the most strongest fragrances that I have in my collection. I think I'm gonna do a video about my top like strong powerhouse fragrances that I have. I think that, comment down below, let me know if you guys would love to see that, like a roundup of my top powerhouse fragrances. If you love a good strong fragrance, I got you. I'll film that for you. But Nishane Nefs, oh, y'all, another unisex fragrance. This one is not here to play. You are getting lots of notes, as you guys can see. Saffron, I love saffron, y'all. If you haven't peeped, I love a good saffron in my fragrance. It really adds a beautiful sexiness to fragrances. I just love it. You have lots of heavy notes: whiskey, oud, cinnamon, cedar, leather. There's nutmeg, there's rose in here, there's violet, fig. This is a fragrance that has a lot going on, but you cannot pick apart a single note. It is blended so well, just like the Tomichi. This is another fragrance that is just blended to perfection. I don't think you could pick apart a note. It just smells really deep, intoxicating, very dark, very femme fatale. This is not for the weak. This is not for the faint of heart. You could wear this on a first date, but I would tread lightly, because I don't know what vibes you want your date to get on, but this one is not here to play. This is giving, we're in a relationship. This is very secure and very exclusive, because some things is gonna happen, okay? Things are gonna happen. This fragrance is so sexy. It is sexy. Like, that is the vibes of Nishane Nefs. Like, this is one that is for my girls who love a good strong cologne-ish vibe fragrance. Like, it's just done so well. This is unisex. If you ever want to get a fragrance that you and your significant other can share, Nishane Nefs, both of y'all would love it. It's so good. Definitely add this to your wish list or your list for this holiday season, because a little goes a long way. It will last you forever. But this is definitely a statement fragrance that I feel like is going to be captivating and perfect for a good date night, okay? Alrighty, the next fragrance that I'm going to recommend for a beautiful, sexy date night out this season is going to be one that is for my vanilla lovers, but a different kind of vanilla. Not a sweet, like childish vanilla. This is very mysterious, very dark, very cool girl, very, you don't know much about me, but you want to know everything about me. I'm talking about Viva Moore's Vanilla Vice. This, think vanilla with incense, a little nuttiness. It's not really spicy. It's kind of like tonic because of that almond. Oh, 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 oh. This fragrance smells so good, y'all. I love this because it is deep, it is dark, it is mysterious, but it is so smooth and so creamy and so just like, it's everything. It's everything. I'm going to put up the notes here, and you have cognac, you have almond, tonka bean, vanilla, suede, smooth. Think smooth. When I tell you this fragrance is so beautiful, I mean, it is just absolutely beautiful. If you want a vanilla that's different, a vanilla that you're not just going to smell anywhere and everywhere, definitely check out Vanilla Vice. And I also heard this is a close dupe to YSL's Baby Cat, which is extremely expensive. So if you've always wanted to smell Baby Cat, definitely try out Vanilla Vice because she's a lot more affordable and you get the exact same kind of palette. I think the difference is Baby Cat is a lot more spicy. So if you're not into super duper spicy notes, but you've always wanted to check that out, I think this will be your best bet. I'm obsessed with this fragrance, you guys. I cannot get enough of it. It's just so sexy and alluring and captivating and just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So definitely check out Viva Moore's Vanilla Vice because you're going to be in love with it this season. Alrighty, we have two last fragrances to talk about. This next one is one that is the epitome of femininity. This one's a bit different from the ones I've been mentioning previously, but I wanted to incorporate it because not everyone wants to be smelling like a deep, dark, mysterious, very like not everyone is into that vibe. So I wanted to give give you guys fragrances that also are very beautiful and feminine and give me date night, but aren't necessarily dark and mysterious, because that's not everyone's vibe. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is by Navitus, and this one is Amor Infinite. This is the one that's in collaboration with AI the Great. This is her third fragrance. If you guys have not checked out any of her fragrances, all of them are amazing. I have all three of them and they just are stunning. But this one, oh my God, this one smells so good, you guys, so good. It is feminine, it is sexy, but it's sweet and there's a little fruitiness to it, but there's still depth. It's so gorgeous. I feel like this is a beautiful year-round fragrance. I love the bottle, you guys. Like this pink bottle, I cannot get enough. I will put up the notes here. This is a sweet vanilla fruity rose kind of scent. So if you love a good rose note, you're gonna be obsessed with it, which actually, surprisingly, I'm not a fan of rose. And that scared me, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna support my girl. And I'm happy that I did, because this, if you're not a rose girl like me, don't shy away from this. This is like rose done right. This is the kind of rose I would be good with, that I love. This, as you can tell from the notes, there is lots of fruits. You have berries, you have pineapple, bergamot, pomegranate. You have rose, of course. There's orange blossom, white chocolate. That white chocolate note, y'all, I don't know how they did it, but it did it. Like, it smells like white chocolate. It is smooth. It is creamy, it is sweet. The sandalwood, I love sandalwood. Sandalwood is a very beautiful, smooth scent. So this is very, very different from the ones I mentioned before. This is a beautiful fragrance. It is sexy, but it's still very feminine. It's still very fruity. You have lots of gourmand vibes to it. There's just a lot of facets to this fragrance that I feel like any woman would love. Any woman would love this fragrance, and I just had to mention it in this video because I think it's a beautiful, sexy date night fragrance. I think a lot of men would absolutely love this. Love this on you. So definitely check out Navitus Amor Infinite, because she's one that is going to be amazing for your next date night. Next fragrance is one that is similar vibes to the Amor Infinite in regards to the palette and the fragrance family. So like I said, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of everything. We have dark fragrances, we have mysterious fragrances, we have sweet, fruity fragrances, we have boozy fragrances. I really wanted to give you guys a good, well-rounded video of a lot of different types of fragrances that would all still work and complete the job in regards to setting the vibes and the mood. And this last fragrance is definitely one that's for my fruity lovers. If you love a good fruity fragrance, but you want it to be really grown, really sexy, this is the one to check out. This is Lattafa's Sakina. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this on socials before. I am obsessed with this fragrance. First of all, the bottle is absolutely stunning. It is velvet. I wish you guys could feel it. Ooh, my nails match it. I wish you guys could feel this bottle. It's so beautiful. It looks gorgeous. The quality is there. But the scent, ooh. You know, fruity fragrances are hard to make sexy and grown because fruity can lean really childish very quickly. But this is gorgeous. This is a sweet, fruity, tropical kind of scent. I'm gonna put up the notes here. As you can tell, there's lots of fruits. You have orange, passion fruit, raspberry, there's orange blossom, there's rose. So it has similar facets to that Amor Infinite, like I said. And the base notes, toffee, praline, vanilla, a beautiful, warm, sweet base notes that are going to work really, really well with those fruit notes and really round it out to make it nice and smooth and sweet and delectable. But this is still sexy. That rose is prominent, but it's a rose that I can handle, that I like, just like Amor Infinite. So honestly, in my opinion, if you really, really love this, you're going to be obsessed with this. And this is so affordable. I think I got mine from Amazon for like 20 or 30 bucks. I did not spend more than 30 bucks. I know that for a fact. If you want a cheaper version of Amor Infinite, I would go with Sakina. If you want to see how Amor Infinite smells like, I would try Sakina first. If you love the profile of Sakina, you're going to be obsessed with the profile of Amor Infinite because they are completely different, but they have similar fragrance vibes in regards to how they smell. But Amor Infinite is definitely a lot more refined, a lot more niche, a lot more unique, whereas Sakina is a bit more, I would say, easily done. So definitely Sakina is such a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. I feel like will be beautiful for honestly all year round, especially summer and spring date night. Oh yeah, take this one out because it is going to hit. it is going to hit. It is so beautiful. I love it. I got this because I saw Arnell talking about it in one of her fragrance videos, and I'm so happy I picked it up. And the wear time is amazing. It lasts all day. The projection is amazing. So honestly, I cannot complain. For the price point, you are getting a lot out of this. This definitely smells a lot more expensive than what it actually costs. So definitely check this out if you're looking for a beautiful, affordable fragrance that is going to give you sexy, fruity, creamy, womanly, just all the good vibes. Definitely check out Lattafa Sakina. Alrighty guys, that is it. That is my roundup of all of my fragrances that I would recommend for date night, events, setting the mood. If you just want to make a statement this season for whatever it is that you're doing, it doesn't have to be a date night. If you are just ready to step out, if you want to step out on the town on a solo night, if you are going to a gala, if you're going to a party at somebody's house and you just want to be that girl, you want to smell amazing, you want people to be like, who the hell is that? Wear one of these fragrances. I promise you it is going to get you what you need in regards to the compliments. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will make sure that I link everything in the description box down below so you guys can check these fragrances out. You should give this video a thumbs up if you love fragrance videos for me so I can make more in the future. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you scroll down below, tap that subscribe button so you can join the family, as well as hit that notification bell so you're notified when I will be posting next. Thank you guys once again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye.